Thank you. Please have a seat. So, your name is Tweety, right? Tweety Chen.
Yes.
Okay, so welcome to the interview here. I'm sorry, our CEOs were just called back to an emergency meeting.
Okay.
I'll be responsible for the interview today. Okay, so to start with our interview, I would like to know something about your background. Could you use 1 minute to briefly introduce yourself?
Okay, sure. Good afternoon. My name is Tweety, and I'm a junior who majors in Management Information System at National Zhenzi University. I've studied programming in school and is capable of writing in Java and JavaScript. My graduation project is about blockchain, so I'm also learning to write smart contracts in Solidity. I really want to work in IBM because it is an international corporation, and I believe it can provide me more chances to work abroad. Also, it has always been able to provide services of the latest technology. I believe I would be a valuable asset to the company. For starters, I have a relative background, so it would be easier for me to get the hang of stuff. And second of all, I am a quick learner, and I believe it is a really important skill in this quick changing world. And last of all, I am a team leader as well as a team player. And no matter whose shoes I'll always strike my best. So I believe you should hire me.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you sound very persuasive. Okay, I'd like to maybe start with your background here.
Okay.
So you say you major in MIS.
Yes.
Okay, and also you're able to use some computer languages.
Yes.
Okay, I see. But also you know that actually IBM has been transforming itself, right?
Yes.
And so now we're more focused on the role of being a service provider.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you think that you can contribute to our new role as the system analyst?
Well, I believe IBM has been, for a few weeks ago, you've bought in Red Hat, and it's because you want to expand your market into the hybrid cloud. And I believe that being a system analyst, because I'm learning MIS in school now, and I will be able to link up with the latest technology and provide what you need for.
Okay. I think it's interesting that you're being maybe following us right on the internet.
Yeah.
Good. So do you know anything else about the other kind of services we provide?
Sure. IBM is promoting your private cloud, and there's an AI assistant inside that's called Watson, which can enable chefs or even mechanics to ask expertise questions, and then they will answer questions due to the latest news.
Okay, that's good. In the meantime, I would like to know more about your personality. So what do you think are your strengths and weaknesses?
Well, I believe my strength is also my weakness, because I like to get everything done in a certain sort of space and of pace and sequence. So I'll always be able to do work in time, but sometimes I tend to do things over a little bit.
So you say you're maybe having some difficulty keeping up with the schedule?
No, I'm quite able to keep up with the schedule, but I'm a perfectionist, and sometimes maybe I want to hear a lot of different opinions before I can decide.
Okay. Yeah, I guess this is actually more a strength than weakness, right?
Yeah.
And do you have any other weaknesses?
Well, I tend to listen to others if I think they are persuasive enough. I don't really have my own opinion, but I'm working on that.
So you mean something you can be maybe indecisive?
Yeah. I like to like listen to a lot of different opinions before I make a decision.
Yeah, but I think you said that you have experiences as a leader, right?
Yes.
And don't you think that being indecisive can be a killer for being a leader?
Well, I think no matter what position you're in, you always need to practice. So being a leader, I'm also practicing as well. And for the meantime, although I might still be a little indecisive, I when the time comes, I know when to make the right decisions.
Okay. Then can we talk about your team work experiences? You
Sure.
mentioned that you're comfortable with being a leader or being a team member.
Yes.
And would you also maybe talk about maybe your experience as a team leader?
As a team leader,
Yeah, maybe the one that impressed you the most.
you mean from my experience?
Yeah, from experience.
Well, I think that from last semester, we had a class called data structuring, and I was the team leader. And we had a final project that we need to demonstrate a system that could, a system. But there were a little conflicts between the teammates because some of them thought the others weren't working hard enough.
Are you involved in the conflicts?
Yeah, I tried to make them talk to each other and figure out the problem.
So the teammates are maybe blaming each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so did what you do actually work out?
yeah, in the end, we managed to get out the demonstration all right.
Okay. So that means that you'll be able to handle any conflicts between the team members.
Yeah, I think it's important that you need to really know what they think so before you want to deal with the problems they're facing.
I see. Then what would you do if your team member tries to challenge your authority?
Well, I believe that I can be really persuasive when I want to be too. But if he wants to challenge me, I would maybe let him I would ask him to be the leader for a time and then tell me what he feels.
So maybe you will give up on your position as a leader
No,
if you are challenged?
I mean that I would say, okay, then if you think you can do better than me, then we can exchange for a week or something, and then you can tell me what you feel afterwards.
Okay. So if after the exchange, if this new leader is doing very well, or even better than what you did, what would you do next?
Well, then if he's a better leader than me, I would learn from him, and I would be comfortable being his member as well.
Okay, I see. Okay, and also you can't hear today. Do you have any questions for us?
Yes. I wanted to ask if I'm hired, are there any courses I'm able to take when inside the company?
Yeah, I think sure. In IBM we offer a very comprehensive training system. So we will offer workshops. There will be many courses. So we encourage our employees to always try to recharge your battery.
Yeah.
So there will be many opportunities for you to learn.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. But usually over the first few months, you'll be very busy. Yeah. But once everything begins to follow the tracks, I think you'll have more time just to do your self-learning. Okay. So then, thank you very much for coming here.
Oh, thank you.
Have a nice day. We'll be in touch.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.